what are the reasons behind the fall of current education system? In terms of current day education, it is most affected by the fall of the Ottoman to the European alliance. The Ottoman Osmania Khilafat, fall of Osmania Khilafat to the European alliance, and the rise of kingship in the Middle East by the Anglo-American conspiracy. You know how the kingship appeared, and the whole Zazirstul Arab, the Mecca and Medina, was under Ottoman Caliphate, and the Ibn Saud, who fought 5 times against the Ottoman, but he failed and he defeated by Ottoman. And after First World War, the British army was in that side, Kuwait, Emirates, in that side, and the British army officers, especially the Florence of Arabia, he actually made a deal with both, with Abdul-Wahab of Najd and Ibn Saud. This Abdul-Wahab of Najd, which actually founder of the Wahhabi school of thought, and Ibn Saud, who is the promoter of Wahhabism, and Florence of Arabia, he dealt with Abdul Wahab Nazdi, Ibn Saud. He suggested that he will help Ibn Saud to defeat Ottoman rule, but Ibn Saud should accept his conditions. And Abdul Wahab also said he will also support, because Abdul Wahab was at that time, he was an influential character, and he was famed as a alim in that Najd region. And he also said, Ibn Saud, that I will also support you if you accept my idea of thinking, my interpretation of religion, then I will support you. And Ibn Saud agreed with both the Florence of Arabia and Abdul Wahab. And then the British army deployed beside Ibn Saud's army, and finally Ottomans, they defeated by these joint forces, and the kingship initiated, and this kingship actually initiated by a conspiracy, and by the British conspiracy, Anglo-American conspiracy, and Wahhabi conspiracy. And by this way, the Zazirstul Arab, the land of Prophet Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, it is also they changed. Ibn Saud not only established the kingship following the rule of Yazid and Muawiyah. Actually, Muawiyah established the kingship for the first time, and in this 20th century, this Ibn Saud established kingship, and now this Saudi Arabia, along with other small Arab states, they all are abide by the principles of the Western, especially American informers, American interest, and they have been serving Israeli interest for decades, for more than 40 years, and by these 40 years Israel now become a haughty state, become powerful state under the shadow umbrella of US. And now when Israel attacked even when Israel attacked Iran, these Arab state, this Saudi Arabia, they opened their skies to fly Israeli jet to bomb Iran. Jordan opened it. Jordan, Iran's missile throwing to Israel, Jordan, many of them destroyed in the sky by its fighter jets and missile. So, creation of the now I think you have understood how this kingship created, and this kingship destroyed the legacy we hold from golden era, from 7th century. They destroyed it, and Ibn Saud established a fresh kingship. And you know how the modern period, how the prince and the amirs and sheikhs, how they are performing their daily life, completely betraying the values of Islam, completely betraying the tradition of Prophet ﷺ and his companions. And that is why the lost glory lost. And after the destruction of Osmania Caliphate in Turkey by Kamal Pasha, another devil force, the knowledge related to medieval period completely lost. And what Kamal Pasha did, a very, very dangerous, that he changed his letter of his book. Kamal Pasha, he changed the script of his language. It was Arabic script, Persian script, but he changed it to Roman script. Why? Kamal Pasha, he thought that if he changed the script, then the future generation will not be able to read the thousands, hundreds, thousands of books preserved in the libraries throughout the Turkey, and the whole nation will be blind from learning their past, their glory. So, this man actually, that is why I said the devil and evil thinking, he changed the script. And now the Turkish students, people, they can't read the books of more than 1500 years preserved in their library. So, how the education decadence and dilemma, face decadence and dilemma.